Well, for years now, people have been calling for more safety features on cars that have that keyless ignition so families don't accidentally leave the engines running. People have died from breathing in carbon monoxide.
And today, Congress asked what is taking so long. Action 9 investigator Jason Stujanki has been covering tragedies blamed on this for the last 3 years. He's live in North Charlotte. Jason?
Yeah, well, Allison, you're probably familiar with this, but let me show you anyway. You jump inside, you press a button, and the vehicle fires right up, but forget it's still on, especially in a garage, and it can be deadly.
Super duper important.
Lindsay Lay says it's important to be careful with keyless ignition.
We don't want the car to stay on forever, especially if the kids are in it or if I have my dogs in it.
After all, in 2015, Action 9 first told you about people who died. Among them, Zan Harrington's father, a Pfeiffer professor.
Every day I think about my dad and what I'm missing.
And Will Thomason's parents, who had just celebrated 50 years of marriage.
By the time they were found, they were essentially brain dead.
And there have been close calls too, like 2 women in this Mooresville house.
They suffered pretty severe carbon monoxide poisoning. They were hospitalized for days.
4 police officers who responded to the scene went to the hospital too, all survived.
It was frightening.
The federal agency NHTSA has been talking about requiring more safety features for years, 6.5 to be exact, but now senators, frustrated with the wait, are sending a letter to federal regulators demanding action, calling NHTSA's work on keyless entry, quote, unacceptable. Safety advocates agree.
It's been delayed multiple times. During those delays, people have lost their lives, and that's incredibly tragic and needless.
They want audible alerts so drivers know their vehicles are still running, and they want the vehicles to automatically shut off at some point, like Lindsay Lay's does.
And here's one other very interesting fact. NHTSA's own records show, its own research shows that the cost to add the audible alert to vehicles like this one actually already has it, but the vehicles just like it, would actually cost about $500,000 industry-wide, which breaks down to just pennies per vehicle. We're live in North Charlotte. Jason Stujanki, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Jason. And in the meantime, protect you and your family. Make sure you pay attention and have working carbon monoxide detectors.